Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel. Today we're going to fire up our classic and we are going to make a batch of orange crush chicken wings. So let's get started. Okay, I've lit a fire in the center of the firebox, my Kamado Joe Classic, and I've put a couple of really small chunks of cherry, a little bit of apple. So I'm going to set my divide and conquer flexible cooking rack in place. We're going to set up with the heat deflector in the low position and the grill up top, and I'm going to use the I command and we're going to bring the grill temperature up to 250 degrees. So I have my I command affixed to the bottom vent of the grill ready to go, and I'm going to close the slider on the top vent almost all the way closed. We're going to have it pretty tight, and then we'll set the I command up to run at 250. So we'll just tell the I command that we're ready to cook now, and I'm just going to run the grill, so I'm not going to add a food. We're just going to skip that, and it defaults to 250. So I'm going to tell it to start the I command, and I don't know if you can hear it, but the fan started running immediately. So we'll let the grill come up to temperature at 250. First thing I want to do is mix up a little bit of seasoning for these wings. I'm going to start out with 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm just going to get that combined, and I'm going to set that aside while we get our wings ready. Okay, I've prepared about 2 pounds or so of chicken wings. I took some regular whole chicken wings and cut them into the flats and the drumettes. And we're going to toss our seasoning blend in here and just toss these wings in there to get them completely coated. The thing I've done is I've taken my 12-inch cast iron pan. I've taken an orange and cut it in half. We're going to put it face down, and I've put a tablespoon or 2 of vegetable oil in there also. And we're just going to arrange our wing pieces in here skin side up all the way around this pan. And we'll get all those stuffed in there. And then we'll take these out to the grill. Okay guys, our grill's up to temp, and I got a nice fine little smoke roll in here. So we're going to put this pan on here, and we're going to cook at 250 for the first 30 minutes of this cook. And then we're going to come back and ramp the temp up. While those wings are cooking, we're going to make our sauce, our orange crush sauce. So I'm going to turn the burner on here with this medium-sized saucepan to medium-high heat, and we're going to use our orange crush. I'm going to put about 8 ounces or about 1 cup of this orange crush in the saucepan, and then I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of hot sauce, and you can use any kind of hot sauce you like. I am using sriracha right here. 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar, about 1 tablespoon of fresh orange zest, and about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And I'm just going to mix all that together with the whisk, and we're going to bring that to a boil. And after that comes to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to low, and we're going to let that just simmer on low heat for about 30 minutes on a very slow boil, stirring that occasionally until it thickens up. Okay, we've been going about 25 minutes or so here, and we're running along just a few degrees over 250. So what I want to do now is I want to change the temperature up to 425, and I want to do that without dropping my phone. So we're going to set it to 425, and I have also opened the top vent a little further to allow for that extra airflow just up past the first mark. So we're going to finish this cook up for another 30 minutes in here at 425. Okay, and after this is reduced down nicely to about like that, we're just going to set that aside and we're going to keep that warm. Okay guys, we've been going for another 30 minutes or so. These things are looking pretty good, so we're going to take these off the grill for now. We're going to take them back in and we're going to toss them in that sauce. Okay, I've taken those wings out of the pan and I've put them back in a mixing bowl. I'm going to put some of that sauce in there, and we're just going to give these guys a toss and get them completely coated in our orange crush sauce. And then we're going to put these back in the cast iron pan. And then we're going to take these back to the grill for a couple of minutes. Okay, our grill's still nice and hot. We're going to crack this guy open. Set these back on here, like I said, for maybe about 10 minutes. Okay, we've been going for another 10 minutes and these bad boys are ready. So I'm gonna take them off the grill, but before I do that, I'm gonna garnish these with a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro, and we'll take those in the house. Okay, so I brought these in. They do need to cool a little bit, but all you need to do is let them cool, and these guys are ready to serve. So next time you want to try something truly different with chicken wings, give this orange crush chicken wings recipe a try. Don't forget to share our video on Facebook. And until next time, I'm John Setzler with the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.